Hello, my beautiful Cancer. So, this is going to be a reading from Christmas Day through the New Year's Eve. So, that's 25th of December through 31st of December. And today, I'll be pulling out specific cards for your career and your love life. And of course, clarification cards for these two. And at the end, I will also be pulling out some advice that we can get from the universe. And I want this to be extremely informative and action-based. Something that, we can really take actions on, specifically for these two aspects of life. Or any other messages that I can get for my beautiful Cancers, please. Cancer, please. All right, I have career, love, and advice. Okay, let's see what I have for career for my Cancer. I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles actually entails somebody who is not really satisfied with wherever they are right now in their career. I can understand that somebody is feeling really left out and lonely, and somebody is feeling unheard, and they're feeling like nobody's being able to understand their emotions right now. Okay, that's okay. That happens to almost all of us when it comes to our careers. Let me just clarify what we have for my beautiful Cancers here in their career. Okay, I have the Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. All right, so the first thing that I really want to tell you is that you guys, you're about to get a beautiful opportunity here to reignite whatever it was that has lost its fire and passion. I can see that somebody was extremely feeling lonely, alone. I mean, all the time. Maybe it was somebody who was not being accepted by their colleagues or their peers. And sometimes people can be just mean, or it is somebody who was not given enough respect that they really deserved in that. And I have the Three of Cups that is telling me that there were times that you were together with people who really meant, who really meant something to you, but one or two or more than that, more than two people were responsible for creating a kind of an aura around your personality that showed people that you're not a worthy person. And when I say worthy, I mean they meant that you're not worthy of the respect when you work, and you're not worthy to be friends with and to be around with. And that has actually really made you feel really low, and because you were not expecting that from people around you, which is fine, because I can see that very soon things are going to be really better. And if this was not the case for you guys, then the other case that I can see is that recently whatever inputs that you were giving into your career, your job, they were not being accepted and they were not being respected as valuable inputs, even though you might have worked really hard on those inputs. But whatever it is that you were doing was not being accepted by people who work above you, people who and your colleagues. And then of course you needed some friends with whom you could share these experiences, whatever it is that has been going on in your career, and you really reached out to your friends. I can see a few moments of togetherness with your friends here as well. But I also have the Eight of Wands that tells me that your creative energies are actually going to be extremely heightened during this time. And after this phase where maybe your creative ideas weren't actually accepted by by people who work above you, you will be hesitant to put those forward. But I may tell you that you should put those forward, because that will really give you back the respect that you're craving right now, maybe in your career. And I can see that you're also being really unhappy with where you are in your career. So with the Ace of Wands, you're getting opportunities, whether you want to just switch from wherever you're working, or you really want to change change your I'm not your personality, change the perspective of people around you. That opportunity is being given to you very, very soon in your career, because the creative energies will now be supporting you very, very soon. And there will be people around you who, you know, your very close friends who will be supportive during this time in your career. So you really don't need to at least feel lonely that you have been feeling, and stop questioning your self-worth, because you are worth everything. If you've put in hard work into something, it is supposed to be recognized and not just, you know, shoved away by somebody who doesn't even know you, or who doesn't even know how much hard work you've put in. Let me see what I have for love. Four of Cups. Okay, so somebody is really not putting in loads and loads of energies when it's coming to love, because I can see they're very much you know, giving all their energies here, because they're, I mean, it's a struggle for them right here, and I can understand that love life for them is being a little bit boring right now, uninspired. I mean, you are not right now excited to go to your partner. You're not, you know, after a long day, you do not feel the need to go to your partner, which is not, I mean, really not a good sign. But let me just clarify your love card, the Four of Cups. And one more time. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Five of Wands. All right, so you guys, the first thing that I really want to tell you about your love life right now is that if you are putting in too much of hard work, and if you have been putting in too much of hard work, and then things didn't work out, and that made you feel bored of the situation and not giving in any kind of effort, then all of that hard work is going to be paid off, because I have the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever efforts that you have been putting in into your love life, you will be getting those back in return, because I can see they were not being returned. There was no, I mean, equal give and take wasn't being done right here in your love life, but very soon you will be getting those things. And I have the Temperance card. I think that a few things really need to be balanced, especially when it comes to your partner and the equation that you have with your partner. It is not, the equation is not about togetherness and compatibility. Your equation right now, I can see, is I will do better than you and you are not worth anything, and which is really not the right way to go about it. But that is sadly the situation that I can see right here with your love life, that somebody is being competitive instead of supportive, being supportive, and that is really, really hurting the connection that you have with your partner. So you really need to work on balancing that out with your partner. You really need to go back to the time where you guys started, and understanding again why is it that you both chose each other for this beautiful journey. Because I think while walking through this journey, both of you have forgotten why both of you found each other special, and you guys finally decided that this is my person and I want to be with this person. I am seeing that feeling being lost, and so you really need to get back to the time where you were excited about each other, where you were, you know, really happy that your working hours are over and now you will be able to see each other. Recognize those qualities in each other again, because all you guys are looking at are flaws that both of you have, and everyone has flaws. I mean, everything is flawed. You, your relationship, the world, every person is flawed, every relationship is flawed. All you have to do is recognize what is working for you and then work through it. And you really need to work through it right now. Otherwise, your flaws are being highlighted as opposed to, you know, the things that you really used to work for you too. Let me just see what I have for advice for you too. The Justice card. Why did I say for you too? This advice is only meant for you, Cancer. But okay, if I said for you too, I think that the justice is also going to be served. The universe is telling me that whatever it is that you have been giving in, you will be getting back. and I got that with the Knight of Pentacles as well. So this may be very well connected with the love card as well. But yeah, the advice with the Justice card, what I can give you is that, what I mean, try and be positive about things. Try and give out beautiful things to the world and to your partner. I'm sorry. Because whatever it is that you will be giving out, that is what you will be getting back. And that in any case works for relationships as well, right? Because when we start misbehaving with our partner in turn starts misbehaving with us, and then we start blaming our partner for misbehaving with us without realizing that we are the ones who have started it. So that is the cycle that keeps on repeating, and then the relationships start taking an ugly turn and things stop working out. So what you're being urged to do right now is just be positive about things, learn the things that actually work for you, and start, try and ignore things that do not work for you, or find a solution for things that do not work for you, instead of that cold war that goes in your own head. Let me just clarify the advice card for my Cancer, please. All right, these are too many, but I will take them. It's 4 of them. Again, with the Two of Pentacles, loads and loads of imbalance that has been going on, and this is actually connected to your love life as well. So there is something that is extremely imbalanced in your love life. You really need to, pay attention to that. If you're not being able to resolve the things right now, instead of arguing and fighting with people around you, whether it's your career or your love life, instead of arguing with people around you, you really should give yourself some time. The Hermit card talks about giving yourself time, meditating, and just taking a break from around the world, just taking a break from the world, and focusing on your own self. What is it that you really want? 5 of Cups is talking about somebody who is not feeling fulfilled. So one advice that I can give you is that if you feel like there is something that is not serving you or is not giving you anything back in return, you really need to take your attention off of it and put your attention into something that really does give you what you really want. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the best advice that the universe can give is grab the opportunities that you're getting right now. This may very well be connected with the 5 of Cups advice that I gave for you. If something is not serving you, take your attention towards the other thing that will serve you. That is a beautiful opportunity for you to grow as a person and to lead you towards your own destiny. So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope I was able to help you guys. If not, you can leave down a question below. I would love to read for you guys, and wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love.